Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Smart. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
And so he makes both from the line. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Morant against Randall. Pass to Edey. Here's Smart. The three-pointer, no good. Left side, Edwards. Outside, Conley. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Randall from outside. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Morant's with the bucket.
Yeah, Bane has really good passing instincts. He can spot those gaps in the defense.
Smart against Edwards. Launches a 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Morant outside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now here is Conley. Edwards finds McDaniel. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Outside Conley. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Morant against McDaniel. Bane passes to Jackson. Here's Morant. The kick out to Bane. There's Jackson with the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniel said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Out to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Edey with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Now here's Morant for 3. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 6-point game. Now here's Gobert. He's tightly guarded. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, there's height and reach to the advantage of Rudy Gobert. Just gets up and over the top of guys.
Here's Jackson. Takes it off the glass. Jackson's got 6 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside for Randall. And the 3 off target. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Morant passes to Jackson. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass Pass to McDaniels. And here's Gobert. Randall with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Randall with the bucket.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Now Morant. 7 points in the game. There's the drive. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And here's Edwards from the arc. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Timberwolves. The three from Morant. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bane. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Drains the three-pointer.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Grizzlies making the shot. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Tries the spin move. Conley kicks to Gobert. Second chance effort. And finished off by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
This is why you got to stay up on Bane or pay the price.
Edwards dishes to Randall. Out to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Clock at 6. Randall passes to McDaniels. Over in the corner, Edwards. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Memphis also making a switch. Huff's checked in. Morant looking around. A three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 11. Pass to Edwards. Now Gobert. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Minnesota making a switch. DiVincenzo's checked in. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Edwards against Smart. Bane kicks to Jackson. Here's Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
Boy, how aggressive is Marcus Smart? The ability to explode off and get the dunk home.
Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Bane. McDaniels passes to Gobert. They get a hand on it. Morant with the steal. Here's Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Julius Randle picks one up.
And you love how Jackson Jr. has responded to setbacks and injury in his career. He doesn't get discouraged. just makes him work harder.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Pippen's checked in for John Morant. Jackson kicks to Bane. Pippen, the pass to Jackson. Great open look there. Jackson's got his third basket of the night right there. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Julius Randle, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Here's Bane following the three by Minnesota. Jackson kicks to Smart. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now, here's Ingles. Smart finds Bane. A three ball. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves trail by 13. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Brandon Clark. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Miller comes in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Dante DiVincenzo. Memphis also making some changes. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Jackson comes in for Bane. And Wells is subbed in for Marcus Smart. From downtown, they get it back. Pippen outside. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I think about when I was coming up. The emphasis on protecting the ball. It's not always demanded of guys now.
That's been the... Okay, guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Ken.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Reed in at the 5 down low. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Oh, here's Edwards. Ingles in the corner. Back to Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jackson, that's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Pippen. Wells in the corner. Clark dishes to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Clock at 4. Deep 2 from Pippen. Now here's Wells. Outside Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Outside Pippen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night. You leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
DiVincenzo passes to Clark. Pippen with the steal. Here's the break. Up the floor. Finished off the break. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Morant following the bucket by the Timberwolves. At the top of the key, Aldama. They set the pick. No good from outside. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. That's tipped. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
The chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Now, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Here's Freed to the middle. Ingles with the ball. Aldama's there. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Guarded by Morant. Clark left side. It's over Morant. No good from Clark. Memphis leading by 21. Pass to Alexander Walker. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Offensive rebound. Aldama with the ball. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pippen, the pass to Concho. Shot clock at 6. Pippen against Ingles. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Conley left side. Here's Alexander Walker. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Memphis taking a 19-point lead. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5.
You ever notice the physicality that's an aspect of Marcus Smart's game? He just powers through the defense, sensational shooting.
And so often, we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think, Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport, and a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question, and it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Pass to Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
And he can't hit the second. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randle has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
And it's Morant missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
McDaniels gets a wide-open look. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Jackson. Morant's got 21.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Knocked loose. Timberwolves trail by 21. McDaniels finds Conley. Back to McDaniel. Well, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. Fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that.
Edwards has come in for Minnesota.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's McDaniels. Offline with his 3. Memphis leading by 21. Smart kicks to Morant. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his ability. And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Gobert the pass to McDaniels. Inside, here's Randall. The shot misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Now, here's Morant for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Edwards. Tries again. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Off target from outside. Grizzlies are gone. 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Memphis.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for John Morant.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Edie's checked in for Brandon Clark. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Morant for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards looking it over. Puts up a three. Edie with the rebound.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant. 16 seconds left in the fourth. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. Jackson hits both of them. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Puts up a deep three. And no good that time. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Oh, David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg.
Great to be with you as well, BA. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Connect, and it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Back to James. Shoots over Randall. And that one comes up a bit short.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Outside Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. McDaniels from long range. Buries it from three.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make three. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor, love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value-utility guy. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Back to Reddish. And here's Connect outside. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Randall. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
You know, this guy never stops working. He's always going hard, and Randall's aggressiveness is what allows him to be such a good offensive rebounder.
Now, here is James. Stolen by Conley. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Pass to Reeves. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Davis with a screen on Edwards. Now here's Davis. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
Edwards, the pass to Randall. Back to Edwards. The three. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Gobert passes to Edwards. James with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
Conley. Block. Side out. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Edwards looking for an opening. Outside for Randall. It's stolen by James.
Boy, that time he anticipated the kick out and came up with the steal.
And slam dunk by James.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Outside for Davis. Pass to James. He nails it, and we're tied. James has got 9.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching.
Puts up the 8-footer. Rebound by the Lakers.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Davis, and he drives in, and finished off by Davis.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And a good game so far as we conclude. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And so in the game for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves, and it's Reddish in at the 3. Left side, Edwards. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
James, left side. Yes! He's still got it. LeBron.
He's got the killer instinct. He just wants to attack the rim every single possession.
And Edwards slams it in.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here.
And guys, I hope they keep it up just like this. Let's see some more end-to-end action.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action, so you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion, but I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it. Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Reddish against McDaniels. Here's Connect, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. 5 on the clock. James passes to Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's James with the jam.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, He's just unstoppable.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not.
Challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Minnesota again missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Davis with it. Ingles covering. Here's Reeves. Out to James. Inside. Deflects the pass. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. From the wing. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And that one's good from Conley.
Mike Conley is one of those guys who simply worked himself into being an outstanding three-point shooter.
Left side Reddish. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited, and for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dillingham comes in for Conley. Here's Christie. DiVincenzo covering. Outside Finney-Smith. Right wing. Hayes for 3. And he buries his first look.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
The kick out to Ingles. Pass to Reed. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Dillingham. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ingles passes to Alexander Walker. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Los Angeles up 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Anytime you're shooting over 50%, you are helping your team. As long as you're not giving up the same amount of points or more.
And now we get to check out. And that is going to do it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Miller. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Garza in at the 5 down low. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Miller left side. Pass to Shannon. Outside, Alexander-Walker. 4-3. On target from range.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in the guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Finney-Smith inside. Guarded by Miller. Hachimura from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And Minnesota with some changes. Ingles comes in for Minot, and Dillingham subbed in for Clark. DiVincenzo with a steal. For the lead, using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
Reddish finds James. Outside Reeves. Fires from deep. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Minnesota's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Alexander-Walker. On the wing, Ingles. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Out to DiVincenzo. And it's off from 3-point range. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Pass to connect. On the wing, Reeves. Covered by Alexander-Walker. Here's James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Outside, Alexander-Walker. Reed sets a screen. The shot by Alexander-Walker, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to connect. DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Reeves. Right side, Ingles. To the inside. Here's Alexander-Walker. Count it. Good. Alexander-Walker's got 7 points in the game. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
D.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing. How he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Now here's Ingles. He's guarded closely and stolen by Reeves. Now the Lakers moving it up. Ahead. The pull-up jumper. And it falls all over the rim and in. Connect's got his first bucket in this one.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
It's stolen. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's James. Comes up empty down low. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Alexander-Walker. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. DiVincenzo against James. Look at LeBron with the strength to score through contact.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit. You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them.
Oh, AD! An easy target on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Los Angeles. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Hayes is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's Christie in at the 2. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
On the wing, Milton. Milton with a screen on Randall. Hayes, the pass to Milton. Back to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The kick out to Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Offline with a 3. Los Angeles leading by 7. Milton attacking. Outside Finney-Smith. Hachimura, the pass to Finney-Smith. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. A deep 3. The shot by Conley, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Finney-Smith. Out to Hachimura. Clock at 6. Pass to Christie. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist from Gobert.
It's always fun when you can get ahead of the play like McDaniels did there to finish off the break.
Outside Milton. Here's Hachimura. Fires for 3. The Lakers with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out to the right wing. Gobert inside, working on Hachimura. Back to Gobert. Randall, a screen on Hayes. Count the basket and the foul! That's on Dort, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees. Pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Save McDaniels, what a moment. Huge bucket there.
Reeves, the pass to James. Stolen by Conley. McDaniels against Reeves. McDaniels, that's good. And now it's just a 2-point Laker lead.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Randall against James. Just 5 on the clock. Davis can't hit. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. To tie it up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill. You know, that miss could prove costly later. At this stage, you cannot leave points at the free throw line. Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Conley against James. Conley passes to McDaniels. Minnesota again missing. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Outside Conley from deep three-point land. And he sinks it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Let's look at what Conley is doing.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's James. That one a little long. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-5 run. Edwards against Reddish. Randall outside. Count it!
Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
Conley, no good on that one. And here's Randall, puts up a deep three. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks.
best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Connect out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. Now here's Reddish. Reeves the pass to James. 5 on the clock. Fades and shoots. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Bane looking around from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win.
Well, and coaches will sometimes complain about an inconsistent whistle from the refs, but credit them for the level of aggression to make things happen.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. I guess that's the best you can do against King James, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Davis. And a wide open look for James. LeBron with another miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Good and a nice assist from Morant.
Yeah, I like the assertive approach from Jackson Jr. Not hesitating for a second off the catch.
Reeves right side. Back to LeBron. Pass to connect. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. In third, the Lakers.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Clock is at 3, and they pick up 2. LeBron's got his second basket.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
The kick out to Bane. Morant with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morant's got 5.
Great ball movement there.
After back-to-back 50-win seasons, Dan, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27 and 55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
Lakers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Now, here's Bane. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
LeBron against Jackson, and the dunk by LeBron.
Man, LeBron James, the king can still fly.
Outside for Smart. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 7. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Got that one up quick. 9 points in the game so far.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light.
Payne finds Smart. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Nice shot by James.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
And here's LeBron outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. It's Morant with the drive. Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Davis, the pass to Reddish. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Ahead by 9 is the... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Payne and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Morant, following the bucket by the Lakers. And then Morant slams it in.
Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Memphis. Here's James. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Now, here's Morant for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Connect in the corner. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And they are looking at a ton of road games in the next stretch, but this team shouldn't fear the idea of it. They've been more than capable of getting wins on the road, and I wouldn't expect anything less on this trip.
Here's Reeves. Grizzlies making the shot. And again, the Lakers no good. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Jackson from long range. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now Morant, following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. On the wing, Bane. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
So, Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
Now here's Smart. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Back to Aldama. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Reddish's shot is good.
And James has always loved sharing the rock as well as making his teammates better.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Morant gets it to go.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
James in the post, defended by Aldama. From 15 feet away, James, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute.
Ja was dynamite. When his shot's falling, you can forget about slowing him down. He just has too deep of a bag.
And if they add...
Taking a peek now. And that is it for halftime, folks.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Christie is out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Hayes. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very different. Here's LaRavia, following the 3 by the Lakers. Hachimura with it, still without a basket. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Christie against Smart to the paint. Here's Milton. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
Memphis leading by 14. It's Pippen with the drive. Wells kicks to Clark. Outside Pippen. Launches it. Outside for Jackson. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 14. Driving in.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Wells. Christie against Smart. Pippen outside. Wells in the corner. Off target from three-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Finney-Smith passes to Milton. Back to Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. And the layup is good. Finney-Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. And Santi Aldama is subbed in for Marcus Smart. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. So it's the Grizzlies now after the basket by the Lakers. Back to Aldama. Pass to Edey. Now, here's Pippen. Wells with it. Defended by Reed. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Some changes for Memphis. Jaren Jackson comes in for G.G. Jackson. And it's Williams in for Wells. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-6 run. James in the high post. Jackson on him. Davis downhill. Reddish kicks to LeBron. Plays it up off the glass. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Pippen against Reeves. Pippen dishes to Williams. Back to Pippen. Got it off in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got John Conchaw. Jaren Jackson is out there with Edey. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Kennard in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And the basket by Jackson.
Jackson brings so much value with his ability to space the floor.
LeBron passes to Davis. Davis with a screen on Jackson. LeBron steps it home.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Kennard. Rebound the Lakers. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Conchar on the wing. Outside Jackson. Back to Conchar. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Outside for Jackson. Over Reeves. Edey laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Pass to Edey. Outside Jackson. And stolen by LeBron. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. LeBron right to the finish.
I mean, who needs teammates when you can do all that work yourself? LeBron looking spry and youthful.
Here's Kennard. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy's just too much speed.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Baines check in for Santi Aldama. Marcus Smart comes in for John Conchar. And it's Morant in for Luke Kennard. Here's Morant following the basket by Anthony Davis. Morant left side. Pass to Edey. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, even when there's not an open passing lane, Ja will create one. He is an excellent passer.
And James gets it to go.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball, and that's why.
Reeves against Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. For 3. Reddish grabs the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Reeves drives in, and the layup's good off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Bane with the bucket.
Lots of points from Bane. Never scared of the moment.
James kicks to Reddish. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Morant. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, that's why you give Morant the ball down the stretch. He does not fear the big moments.
Here's Reeves. Pulls up from the corner. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Pass to Morant. To the inside. Edey. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, with Morant running the pick and roll, good things usually happen.
James has a 2-pointer. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
Back to Morant. Outside, Smart. And a miss there on the triple. 23 seconds left in the game. From deep LeBron. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Money!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
On the wing, James. Guarded by Jackson. James looking it over to force OT. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued.
yesterday as a player.
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ann are the one of the two. Jaden McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Stolen by Conley. McDaniels against Jackson. McDaniels passes to Randle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Letting Randle get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely, that was a thunder dunk. Wow. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Stellar defense from Smart. I just love how active he is on this end.
Conley against Morant. Kicks it out to Bain. Here's the 3, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Gobert finds Randle. Outside Edwards. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant, the pass to Smart. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Down low. Here's McDaniels. Back to Edwards. It's stolen by Smart. And it's Morant off the drive. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Edwards. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Banked it in off the glass.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Smart passes to Morant. Kicks it out to Bain. On the wing, Bain. The 3 is up. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Randle. Out to the right wing. Conley looking for an opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And so Gobert nails both of them. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Leading by 12. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. And down it goes. 2 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
First trip to the line for him here. That one's off. He hits the second from the line. 8 seconds left in the first. Morant, the pass to Bane. Up top, Morant. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Smart and Bane on the wing. Edie out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. The shot by Conley, no good. Memphis leading by 15. Pass to Edie. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Not just a scorer, Bane is willing to set up others and does a very good job of it.
Here's Gobert from the arc. The rebound by Jackson.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Morant outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Left side, Conley. Outside, Edwards. Randall with it. Guarded now by Smart. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Edwards. It's tipped.
He has such a shrewd mind for defense. Just look at how Smart anticipates the offensive play.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Morant over to help. Edwards, a pass to Randall. No good. Unable to win this run. Memphis leading by 21.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it. As long as it helps his team get the win.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's Conley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Morant, the pass to Smart. Outside for Morant. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. Morant's got 17 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Huff's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Dillingham's checked in for Mike Conley. By himself, rips down the breakaway slam.
Look, you got to be careful handling the ball around the defensive player of the year. Marcus Smart is excellent at poking that ball away.
To the wing, right side. Here's Morant. Pass to Huff. Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Morant. He takes it in. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Bane. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Bain. Here's McDaniels. Soft touch off the glass. McDaniels got his first 2 points of the night.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Morant, the pass to Smart.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First two.
Clark is checked in for Huff. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. The three from Bain. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Randall, the pass to McDaniels. And here's Dillingham from the arc. That one no good. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Here's Morant. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Stolen by Jackson. Clark outside. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Bain, the pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Bain. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Bain. And so it's Memphis cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
The Bulls will square off against the Hornets in Charlotte. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Two of the best teams.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Their defense has been...
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
On the court for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Memphis has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the 3-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Alexander Walker with it. The rebound by Edey.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Oh, powered down with both hands.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. For 3, Randall. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Who poked away? DiVincenzo with a steal. Randall right side. Back to Alexander Walker. And yep, it's good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. There's Jackson with the 3. Drills it from deep.
Oh, coming out hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Memphis has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Alec. Thanks. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. Outside, Alexander Walker. Knocked away. Back to Randall. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Wells, the pass to Aldama. Here's Wells. 3-pointer. To the left side wing. Pass to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Wells, that's good. Wells has got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Randall outside. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. McDaniels from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. McDaniels gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And it's Aldama off the drive. Good work defensively by Randall. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Baseline try. The Grizzlies pull it in. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson down low. DiVincenzo covering. Jackson can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Now here's Alexander Walker. Guarded closely. Can't hit from in close. Over to the left wing. Here's Pippen. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Memphis with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Morant. Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Huff in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And if you're wondering what makes Josh so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Conley on the attack. No good that time. Excellent D there from Morant. To the paint. Pass to Huff. Outside for Morant. And here's Smart. Back to Morant. There's the 3. That shot is off.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3. And
okay, look out.
Man.
Wow.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Kicks it out to Smart. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
Here's Edwards. That one falls.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Pass to Smart. The 3 ball. Moran against Conley. Back to Smart. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Moran's got 8 assists here tonight.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Jackson against Conley. Miller with it. And the layup is good off the glass.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Moran against Conley. Pass to Bain. Here's Huff. Jackson surveying the D. Conley against Moran. Jackson outside. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Pass to Moran. Kicks it out to Bain. Down low. Here's Jackson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Here's Dillingham from outside the arc. They get it back. Outside Conley. There's the triple. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Moran. And then Moran with the dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets. Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Edey's checked in for LaRavia. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Randall comes in for Mike Conley.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Minot. Looking to win the run. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Up top, Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson.
And what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard. Right side, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window, and exploits it.
Pass to LeBron. Fires the three. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Randle, and the rejection by James.
That size and length and strength, LeBron, a tough one to try to shoot over.
Back to Randle. That shot, no good. Great D that time from LeBron. Reddish with the ball. Conley picks him up, kicks it out to James. There's the three. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
LeBron James has built his game well beyond the three-point line. You've got to check him everywhere.
Stolen by Reeves. Now the Lakers on the break. And Davis can't get it to go.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Well, defensively, Doris, these Minnesota Timberwolves are really a cut above the rest.
They led the league in defensive rating in 2024. They have so many ways to shut down what you're trying to do offensively. Length, athleticism, rim protection, commitment, and great scheme. They are a nightmare.
Edwards can't hit.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
LA's on 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Loads it up for Davis. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And checking out some numbers for Gobert. He's coming off an excellent season, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. Now here's Edwards after LeBron James's miss. Got a piece of it. Pass to connect. Lakers passing it around and finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here is Conley after LeBron James hitting the three. Randle throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, some way, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat. And it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
Here's James following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And a missed layup. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Edwards. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Minnesota shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Here's Connect. Hasn't made one yet. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's stolen by Reddish. Now the Lakers on the break. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Randall. No good there. Great D that time from LeBron. Outside, Davis. 1 second left. And he dropped.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the...
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. Offensive rebound. Outside for Randle. Here's Edwards. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ed.
Here's Davis. Gobert with the block. And here's the fast break. Here's Randle. LeBron with the block. Fast break. The Lakers. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Edwards. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Edwards slams it in.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
James outside, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics.
And that game against the Clippers, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Outside for Randle. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Davis against Conley. Just 5 to shoot. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X-factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X-factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Connect with a wide-open look. Los Angeles with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 4. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, it was all high fives and handshakes in the Lakers draft room when they selected Dalton Connect with the 17th pick. His ability to work off the ball and space the floor is seen as an ideal fit alongside the Lakers' stars, and Coach J.J. Redick is more than familiar on how to capitalize Connect's skill set. The Lakers were shocked that Connect fell to them at 17, but guys, they are more than excited.
No question. Okay, thank you, Shams. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Anthony Davis, and it's Hachimura in for James. Alexander Walker passes to McDaniels. Too open that time, made it look too easy.
I'll tell you, totally fluid mechanics by Jaden McDaniels. Ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, folks.
1:30 left in the first half of the game. Reeves outside. Good on the triple. Reeves has got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Alexander Walker passes to Ingles. Reed with it. Back to Ingles. Takes the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this guy's a tireless competitor. What an answer from distance by Joe Ingles.
Hachimura with a screen on DiVincenzo. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Offensive rebound. Hachimura. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Reddish. Christie comes in for Connect. And it's Jake Milton in for Austin Reed. Down low, here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Hayes. Milton with it. Defended by DiVincenzo. Milton the pass to Hayes. Back to Milton. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Milton's got his first 2 points of the night. Now here's DiVincenzo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times.
And now let's... And that is a wrap.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Connect out there with Austin Reed. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Doors to know the NBA is considering using technology to help. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to do a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
First free throw is good.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Alexander Walker with the ball. Connect picks him up, and he makes that one.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And here's LeBron outside. Minnesota with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Alexander Walker, and the rejection by James.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Davis working in the paint.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strength.
He takes it in. Pass to Shannon. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon. Scoreless thus far. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Lakers ball. Timberwolves substitution. Rudy Gobert. Julius.
Los Angeles leading by 6. James looking around. Reeves outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Davis. Back to James. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. It's Randle with the drive, and Randle throws it down.
Wow, Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
Now Reeves. LeBron outside. Strong inside. What a move by James.
Well, what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Here's Edwards. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Lakers leading by 6. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Davis with it. Picked up by Edwards. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Out to Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Pass to connect. Back to James. Misses the 3.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Connect. He's open. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
The jumper from Connect is pretty. No matter where he takes it from.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Conley.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one's good by Davis.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Edwards, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
And it's James missing. Good if it goes. And that one released in time, but no good. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. Christie against Edwards. Christie kicks to Hachimura. Driving the lane. Takes it from 10. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Conley with it. Working on Finney-Smith. Conley the pass to Edwards. Randle with a screen for Edwards. Back to Randle. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Edwards against Christie. Pass to Hachimura. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. And the Lakers lead by 4.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Randle outside. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Lakers leading by 4. With the drive. Oh, they get it back. Pass to Finney-Smith. Milton against Randle. Another shot. A shot by Milton, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And just using that experience, Conley adept at drawing contact and getting to the line.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Edwards.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Edwards has come in for Minnesota. Here's Conley, and he hits it to tie the game up.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
LeBron against McDaniel. And the Lakers turn it over again. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Edwards' shot is good.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Davis kicks to Reddish. Davis with a screen on McDaniels. Reddish the pass to Davis.
Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Pass to Randle. Fires the 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
LeBron fakes his way through.
Well, should any of us be surprised? If they need a bucket, LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And stolen by James.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Reddish with the ball. Working on McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Reeves finds James. Over Randall. That's short off the rim.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Outside Edwards. At the elbow, Randall. Pass to Conley. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. We got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Pocket 2. Here's Edwards. Misses off the left iron. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the goal.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's LeBron. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Outside, James. Off on that one. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in.
been interesting to watch some of the rookies find their footing here in the NBA, Clark.
That's always one of the more interesting things for me. Everybody's journey of development is their own, and it's different and has a unique pace. Some guys come in ready to contribute right away. They're in a good situation. Others, it takes a minute for them to find their stride. So watching it all unfold is really pretty cool.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Smart and Bane on the wing. Edie out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Edie, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
James passes to Davis. And that's going to be a travel.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Kicks it out to Smart. And just over a minute played here to start the game. That one drops for him. Edie's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, just picking apart the defense. Smart moves things around to create a shot.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Now, here is James. And here's Connect outside. Nails it from 3.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Morant, the pass to Smart. Jackson on the wing. Inside. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, yeah. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Now here's Reddish. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
That's 4 turnovers for them in this one. Just lazy play early.
It'll be a long day for them if they keep this up.
Memphis leading by 4. And it's Morant off the drive. Pass to Edie. Now Morant. The 3. LeBron with the rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. James against Jackson.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Connect. His last outing, he had 18 points. Takes a 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Morant. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Morant's got 5 now.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Davis, the pass to James. The Lakers with another miss.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Pass to Edie. Here's Jackson. Up top, Bane for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Lakers trail by 6. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what? 2 decades.
Jackson can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Offensive rebound. Connect. Reddish passes to James. And finished off by Davis.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. Davis, one of the very few. You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
James passes to Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lakers trail by 4. Lets it fly. The Lakers with another miss.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And James launches it from deep. That shot missing. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at the 5. There, LeBron for 3.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Back to Morant. From downtown, James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 4. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by James.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Morant with it. Picked up by James. Pass to Morant. From behind the arc. Oh, Ja Morant from deep.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Now, here is James. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring. The fans, players, everything.
Oh, Davis! Finish it off the lob.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Clark is checked in for Memphis. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Just 5 on the clock. James passes to Davis.
Oh, what did you say? Oh, goodness. Come on now. Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities. They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Memphis leading by 3. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Now here's Morant. 14 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Tough points from John.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Morant against Reeves. To the middle. Here's Davis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Pippen's checked in. Nice shot by Christie. Memphis leading by 3. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Pippen. Three-pointer. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
They are heating up, percolating here in the second quarter, letting it fly from distance.
And the Grizzlies pushing it up now from deep. Payne. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura left side. Here's Finney-Smith. No good on the triple.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Pippen pass to Clark. Tries a 9-footer. Can't cash it in from close range. Lakers trail by 6. Now Hayes. Still without a bucket. Here's Christie. Pass to Finney-Smith. The Lakers with another miss. Payne fires from way outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Memphis leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Well, I mean, what is there left to say about Ja Morant? He's dynamic, he's electric, relentless on the offensive and defensive end, impossible to contain.
Taking a closer look at the first half. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating group to operate for, and then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Reddish in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Throw it down on the lob.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Aldama outside. Jackson with a screen on Davis. Aldama the pass to Jackson. And Davis with the block. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Oh, it's stolen. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Wells, that's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The shot by James, no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pippen, pass to Wells. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Davis has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 7. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Reeves has got 5 points.
Freez punches that one home, showing off the athleticism.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to Aldama. Pass to Wells from deep three-point range. And they get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
From deep. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's the fast break. Kennard against Hachimura. Kennard passes to Wells. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And another miss by Memphis. Lakers trail by 6. To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Wells, the pass to Smart. On the wing, Conchar. That shot off the mark. Good D by Finney-Smith. Hachimura, the pass to Milton. The three-pointer off the mark. Grizzlies lead by 4. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Williams from long range. Doesn't go for him. Hayes with it. And Clark picks him up defensively. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. A minute 20 left in the third quarter here. Finney-Smith passes to Hayes. And the shot's good. Hayes has got his second basket.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Memphis with a rebound. And here's Clark. This one for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Second team.
That's good for Milton. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Finney-Smith. Reddish is checked in for Hachimura. And Connect subbed in for Christie. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Smart for 3. Memphis the rebound. Jackson outside. Clark against Davis. 5 on the clock. Clark with a screen on James. Second chance shot. Jackson can't get it to go.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
The shot by James, no good. Outside Morant.
And then Morant with the jam! Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little
points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. 3 tense quarters behind. Oh, Ja Morant, my goodness.
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Here's James. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Back to Bain. Pass to Smart. Here's Jackson. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hood-Schifino. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Davis. Ooh, Davis with the athleticism.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll. Beautiful.
Morant into the lane. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And stolen by Jackson. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Bain. And Hood-Schifino pulls it down.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 29.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Back to James. Sinks it from distance.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Pass to Edie. To the paint. Here's Morant. And it's blocked by Davis.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Aldama's checked in. Smart outside. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night. Lakers trail by 7. The big man Davis attacking. And Davis slams it home.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
It's stolen by James. He's got a clear path. Outside Davis. Pass to James. Back to Reeves. Up top Reddish. Hounded by Morant. 4 on the clock. Here's Reeves. Kept alive. Here's Connect. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Morant outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. James.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for him.
And there it is for him. Morant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
The shot by James, no good. Grizzlies lead by 5. Morant, the pass to Bain. Morant against Reeves. Kicks it out to Bain. Launches it. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul of the game. Edie's checked in for Aldama. James against Jackson. Shot on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Memphis with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And the basket by Bain.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And that one's good. Connect.
Even as a rookie, Connect has the confidence to call his own number. And connects.
Here's Morant. Oh, Morant, so quick.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
Offensive board. Pass to Reeves. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Davis, the pass to James. That three's off the mark. Jackson outside. Knocks down the long J. And now it's a 9-point Memphis lead. So Memphis wins it. Exceptional effort. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.